We'll be solving a question from Code Chef Start is 16. Chef and magical steps. So we are given a chef and he's standing at the exit stair and you want to reach at the yth stair by two operations. He can do the following operations, in which in first operation he can climb a single step. So from x he will go to x plus 1, and in the second case he can move two steps forward given that the two steps ahead is a prime number or a prime numbered position. Also, it is very clearly written that the input is very large, and so fast input output method should be used. So I'll try to explain you with the example. So the steps that we need to perform are the following. So initially we will store all the primes by sieve of Eratosthenes. This is because we cannot traverse through all the steps due to the large constraints, and we need to take out the answer very fast because there are 10 to power 6 test cases. So we'll use sieve to store the prime numbers initially itself, and then we'll store prefix sum to get the number of primes in a given range when required. So now there are two cases. In the first case, our starting position is 5. Say our starting position is 5. So the number after 5, that is 6, is a non-prime number. In such a case, every prime number contributes to the reduction of steps. So we'll move from 5 to 7 to 8 to 9 and so on. So the reduction is here 6 of 6, here of 10, and here of 12. So each of the prime numbers contributes in the reduction of steps. So there are three prime numbers between 5 and 15, which are 7, 11 and 13. So each of them contribute in reducing the steps by 1. So the total number of steps that he needs to perform comes out to be 7. In the second case, a given number is 6 and the number just after 6 is a prime number itself. So in this case 7 won't contribute in the reduction of step because after 6 the chef cannot move to 8 directly. He will have to go through 7, so there is no reduction due to 7. So in this case our answer will change a bit as one of the primes does not contribute to the reduction. So here we'll subtract 1 and calculate the answer. So now I'll show you the code for the same. So this is my code. First of all, we'll use fast input output functions as told in the question because inputs are very large, and then we'll sieve. By the help of sieve we'll find the primes. We'll store 0 at prime positions and 1 at non-prime positions, and we'll store the prefix sum in our p array. Here we are storing the prefix sum. We are given t test cases, and then we'll loop through the test cases and take the input of x and y. We'll calculate the total number of prime numbers in the given range as told before, and in output in out variable we'll store our answer. So now here if p of x plus 1 is not equals to p of x, this is in such a case when x plus 1 is a prime number. In that case we have one extra step as stated before. In this case where x plus 1 is a prime number, there is one extra step because reduction is 1 less. So we'll store it beforehand, and then we'll add this number, in out. So basically if this case happens, 1 will be added, otherwise the out will remain 0 initially and only this will be the answer. We'll see out and this will give us our answer. We'll submit the code and see. So we'll see on the test cases if it works or not. Okay, so it is working on test cases. I'll submit the code. Here fast input output is very necessary because inputs are large and it may give TLE otherwise. Okay, so the code is accepted. We'll try to see if it works without fast input output or not. So without fast input output, it gave TLE. So it is a necessity in this question.